This is my mom. These pictures were taken around this time last year, right after we had found out that she had stage 3 breast cancer, which had spread to her lymph nodes. We took these pictures so we could remember what she looked like before treatment would change her life and our life forever. The word that is said the most during treatment is side effects, but I didn't realize what the side effects for me would be. What's up, knuckleheads? This video is about as serious as it gets for me. So I've moved a lot growing up. My childhood was constantly changing. My mom has always been my security. She is my home. Mostly because my mom was the only thing in my life that I could count on to be the same while everything else in my childhood changed. The hardest thing for me this year was having to watch my mom change. I saw my security become vulnerable. I realized someday my mom will die. The one thing I had always counted on to be the same had changed. I think my mom is strong because of the way that she handled cancer, but I also saw her weak and defeated. The hardest thing for kids who have to watch their parents go through cancer is watching them change. She just didn't look like my mom. The family aspect this year was completely gone. The company that my dad worked at got bought out by a separate company, and he had to work 24/7 to keep his job. My mom was really sick and also trying to keep up with a 1.5-year-old baby. I spent most of my nights alone by myself. This is when I got into gaming. Games are a place to meet up with friends, to make new friends, and to be ourselves for a little while. It's a place where we can let off some frustrations, and we don't have to be perfect all the time. Honestly, it's just a place where we can walk out all of the world's overwhelming expectations and just have fun for a little bit. More importantly, video games are filled with support groups. When my mom was going through treatment and my dad was never home, video games gave me something to rely on. My friends were always there. I could talk to them about my mom, I could talk to them about nonsense. But the point is, I always had someone to talk to. It's really the only place that any kid my age can go just to talk to someone anytime that they want. When my mom was going through treatment, I saw that there are only two kinds of people. People that step up when being a friend is convenient, and people who run away. A lot of people who I thought were friends to my family disappeared when we needed them the most. And people that I had never met stepped in and let us lean on them. After this, I realized that my value will not come from how successful I am. It will come from how helpful I am. I realized that I wanted to be the person who steps up when someone else needs help. There's a classmate of mine that I really like. His name is Evan. He's freaking hilarious and probably one of the kindest kids I've ever met. His mom was diagnosed with the exact same cancer that my mom had. And I really want to get him the support that I got. He does not have an Xbox One. Evan's not really the kind of kid who sits inside and plays video games all day. He loves climbing the foothills and riding his bike. I know the console will not take over his life, but I want it available to him if he ever needs it. So this video is about me trying to raise him enough money to get an Xbox One and a headset so he can talk to other kids. Sometimes I think that kids get overlooked when it comes with dealing with the crisis. I think it was important to my parents that I had a place to go when I couldn't go to them. I wanted to do this video about a month ago, but I needed his parents' permission first. His mom is through chemo, but recovery is still a long process. I'm asking you guys to help me get him an Xbox One before summer break so he has a place to go. I want my school to be a place where we notice each other. I want my channel to be a place where we support each other. My next stream will hopefully have a way to donate on it. My next stream will be Wednesday at 7 p.m. Please come donate and help Evan's bad year become a little bit better. And thank you to everyone who has been there for me over the past year.